Here in Ewing, New Jersey, old stomping grounds from when I was a kid, the original Curtis lanes. Check it out. So under new ownership now, they re-stuccoed and redid the whole outside. No signage, which is like, there's one car in the parking lot. I'm like, they can't be open, but I came in, sure enough, they're open. So they got the original doors, cool. And then of course they have redone all this. My man over here has given me the green light to kind of give a tour, but cool part's over here. I'll show you in a second. But you can see they did all new lanes. They're not the old wooden lanes. I used to love this place. When I first started coming here, you had to write everything in, pencil in what you got, and it was like super old school. But now it's all updated, and this is how we're looking. They're gonna put the bar in back there. Of course, the classic bar used to be right here, and then it was right out of the 70s. We're gonna show you the old side, which they haven't redone yet. Apparently it's been open for 2 years. I don't even know they reopened. Boom, look at this. Curtis lanes, and I love that he's keeping the old blocks, these concrete blocks. You probably can't even buy this style anymore. So this is the old bar. Sorry about the poor lighting. Yes, they still have the chairs, and this has all been torn apart. It's, it's construction zone. So these are the wood lanes, the original real wood lanes that were all dented up. You see they're stitched together there, and when you bowled, it just felt right. Let's take a look down here. When I was a kid, there was this young, strong looking guy. Probably, I was a little kid, but he's probably like late 20s, mid 20s, and remember he had his sleeves rolled up and you could see his biceps, and he would just, I'd look into this window and you could see him running down, monkeying through these machines, fixing everything, keeping it tip top. You got the Brunswick lockers. Yes, love that they kept those. And this is such a privilege to be able to step down in here right now. Wow. Of course, they've got the old machines torn down, but the other side, they've gone with the string pins, which if you guys have bowled with these string pins, I mean, I know they're approved by the USBC, but no, the old style is so much better. I don't like I'm not a massive bowler, but to me, the first time I bowled with the string pins, I felt a difference. I'm like, what's going on? And I saw the strings down. I was like, is that what the difference is? But apparently they say it doesn't change the strike or whatever. It doesn't change it too much. These were proper. When you bowled down these and you felt every little dent, and you had to, not one lane was the same to the next. This was resurfaced by S.H. Harpless and Son Incorporated, Hazleton, Pennsylvania. That was in 2006. But I'm telling you, so many times I came here, like it's when I was a kid, every lane, and that noise you heard when the place was busy, and you heard all the balls going down at the same time, each lane making a different noise. Of course, you got chips and balls making noise too, but it's really cool that they saved this place, and it's still a bowling alley. Oh, I love the creaking too. Look at the pin setter. And of course, you can look up videos of these things in action, but I mean, to keep this operational, you need the right guy. You need somebody that knows what they're doing and knows these machines inside and out. I wonder, maybe he's parting these out. They're probably worth quite a bit. Of course, that's a beat up ball, but when all these lanes were going, beat up balls, and it's not like these days you go to a bowling alley and they have all these good condition, all the balls look the same, the one color is a bunch of different colors, but here they had just tons of used balls that I guess people would leave over the years or whatever, and they were all beat up. Anyway, I figured I would bring you guys along, but it was me as a little kid looking down that sight glass at all these machines, just mesmerized by all of them, and the noise that it made. So, anyway, that's that.